Okay, we're going to be doing the valance panel as the next project on our F100. This is the valance panel for the old F100 1960 Ford pickup, and we've started stripping it, and we're going to strip as much of this paint off there as we can with the right tools. Once we do that, then we will move on to the sandblaster and sandblast parts of it and clean it up, and some of the rust spots that you can't get to with the grinders and things like that. So it'll be kind of a 2 or 3 stage job. Here's the tools that we're going to be using to do that with: a little angle grinder and then the roller brush. And it works really good. I just bought that from Harbor Freight a few months ago, and I really like it. Okay, we'll get on with it, and we'll talk about it a little more as we go. When we sandblast it, we're going to get all this pitted stuff out of there, and then we'll put fillers in there and clean that all up, and it'll look new is what it'll look like. So that's going to be at least part of it. Okay, right now what we're doing to this valance panel is we're putting phosphate on it to kill the rust or turn it into primer is actually what it's supposed to do. But you can see we've just lightly sandblasted that on the back side. And we're going to do the front side as well, but we were just doing a little at a time. So right now, just like I say, you can see where that stuff kind of turns black or bluish color. That means it's converting that rust into a primer. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stop right there and continue doing the phosphate treatment on it. We just finished putting 2 coats of oil-based Rust-Oleum on this backside to help protect the backside of it from rust, and it looks good. All the body work done on the valance panel right now, and we're getting ready to mix some primer and prime that in. We'll block it a couple more times as we prime it in, and then we'll put one last coat of primer sealer on it, and we'll paint that the pastel yellow, and it should look good. I'm looking forward to seeing it on the truck. As you can tell, we're just doing one piece at a time, and we'll explain that in more detail in another video. But this is fun. This is the stuff I like to do. Okay, we're going to stop right there, and we'll take some pictures of it after I prime it. So what we just finished doing is we put red putty in the pinholes. And when we sand that down, all that red putty will be gone except for the little bit that fills in the pinholes. And then we'll put 2 more coats of that particular primer there on it. And once we do that, we'll block it one more time and put the last coat of primer on it and get it ready for paint. Okay, we've got it in another coat of primer. We put some guide coat on it and probably let that dry until tomorrow morning, and then we'll come in and block sand it again with 400 grit. Maybe you can go as low as 5, we'll see. But once we do that, then it'll be ready for the sealer and then the paint. I'm excited. Okay, this is the finished product on the truck and it looks really good. This is the most satisfying part.